Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try to make this quick because I'm exhausted and I haven't had sleep yet. But I figure I'm gonna go ahead and get this out the way. Now, this is officially my first time going to Wrestlemania, but this was only night one. We still have night two as well. Now, I just want to tell you guys how the experience were, how I feel, how it looked, how everything was just, how it now, first off, I want to say the AT&T Stadium is big, like it's huge than the mud. It's bigger than well, I don't actually have anything to describe it with. But anyways, I went with my friends. They cool people. We traveled to Dallas, Texas. I believe it was a 5 or 6 hour drive. And then basically when we finally got there on Saturday, which was actually yesterday, the whole place was huge. Like it was packed everywhere. Everybody's being hyped. People got championships, people eating food, smiling, having a good time whatsoever. And that's a good sight to see when you going to WrestleMania for your first time. So the doors open, I believe, around 5:30, and everybody was getting hyped. We was looking at the insides, we was checking. It was just huge. So we trying to find our seats, and then basically when we got in, the DJ. He actually, let's talk about the merchandise. We actually got cool merchandise. It was quite expensive, so I decided I won't actually be getting them just yet. I might actually get it for night two. I'm not really sure. But I just want to say the WrestleMania. They had T-shirts. They had Dallas 316, Stone Cold Steve Austin T-shirts. They had championships for $35, or you can get the original championship, which is actually $400, I believe, or up. So I was just having a good time, and basically everything was loud. The promo was loud. The music was loud. Everybody was just having a good time. The fans was loud. And I just want to say, in total, my experience for night one was a total success. I had a good time with my friends. We had a debate on who was the better wrestler. Having a good time, just having some fun. And yeah, so that's practically what I think of night one of WrestleMania. And I'm actually excited for WrestleMania night two. Now my phone died, so I couldn't really record like the big entrances or matches and stuff like that, or even take pictures. Now, if you look at these pictures right here, the inside was big. Like I like how they did the stage. Like I couldn't see the stage, but I was like close, like on the side, and everything was just really fun to me enduring. So yeah, that's my opinion on my first WrestleMania night one. So let's just talk about the main major things that happened in WrestleMania night one, because yeah, let's just get into the big ones. So first off, Cody Rhodes. Now Cody Rhodes, he came back in a major pop. He got a loud pop. He said in wrestling there's more than one warrior family. So he got a major pop. He had a loud pro. It was loud. I mean, boom, 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 and all that. He comes to be the mystery opponent of Seth Rollins. So they end up having a good match, but at the end, Cody Rhodes got the last laugh as he hit Seth Rollins with at least 3 crossroads, getting a big win over Seth Rollins. And I also have to say that theme music he has is one of the greatest music I ever heard live at a stadium. So let's get to the other big news, the other major parts of night one, and that is Stone Cold Steve Austin. So basically, Kevin Owens comes out to a KO show and he invited Stone Cold Steve Austin. They started talking. Kevin Owens said that he would like to fight Stone Cold Steve Austin in a no holds barred match. And Stone Cold Steve Austin, the crowd was chanting hell yeah, or saying yes, 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 let's see this match. So me thinking personally, I'm thinking, oh, he would just give Kevin Owens a stunner, drink his beer, and get up out of there. But he actually accepted the match. They actually had, I would have to say, it wasn't long, but it was like a medium time size time for the match. And it ended with Stone Cold giving Kevin Owens a stunner because he tried to hit Stone Cold with the chair in his back. Because at first Kevin Owens hit the stunner on Stone Cold with actually getting a close 2 count, or actually close 3 count. And he got a chair from under the ring, tried to hit the back of Stone Cold, but Stone Cold got out the way. He hit the chair on the Rhodes bouncer, hit his face, and ended off with a stunner. And 1, 2, 3, and now major pop for Stone Cold Steve Austin. As he celebrates, he's drinking beer, ends up doing a stunner on Brian Sampson, giving beers to the referee. They celebrate. And that is how the show ended. And then as we walk out of the building, there was a whole bunch of fireworks outside letting us know, what a good time they had, what a good time we have. Yeah. That is pretty much it. All I have to say. Charlie Flair, Randy Rousey, Bianca Belair, Becky Lynch was alright. The Usos match got canceled short because Rick Boogs would injure his knee. And I'm pretty sure I'm not missing anything else. Drew McIntyre versus Baron Corbin. We all know how that ended with Drew McIntyre winning. And that is practically it. I enjoyed my first WrestleMania at night 1, and I will be enjoying night 2, so stay tuned for that.